was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's amazing.
Wow.
Well, welcome back to the Schwartz Show. We got a crew here today. Yeah, it was very, very, very like last minute, almost like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah, you're so stupid. But yeah,
Extremely long time.
well, initially Evan was being interviewed, but we brought Bingo and Bongo to tag along.
Bingo and bongo.
He just doesn't want to say
That's
Dumb and Dumber.
offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what, Sam? If
thing
you
one
want,
and thing two. Is that better?
if you want, it can be
Oh, are
so
we
it can
sharing
just
the mic?
sort of
Yeah.
pop in.
They
It's
can
it's up to you, brother. Whatever you want to do.
they
You're in
can,
complete
they can
control.
pop in. Just don't say
Exactly.
anything stupid.
Okay.
He's looking at you, Stepan.
There's no promises.
Okay. So our special guest Evan.
Hi there.
Yeah. That's Evan. Yeah. Let's just hop right into it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we're seniors, man. Like we're about to graduate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I really can't believe that like we're all graduating. You know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you been at school for 12 years for, you dumb?
Maybe just don't talk.
I mean, I don't-
Okay.
Okay. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, keep on going, Sam. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're good. So I mean, how are y'all feeling? This is our last week of like ever of high school. Through this for this is for everyone. This is
Evan,
it's
come on.
everyone.
Okay.
Let's hear what you
All
have to
right.
say, bro.
This is
Well, let
4
me
years
think.
of hell.
I mean, it's definitely lots of mixed emotions. There's a lot of sadness, really. There's a lot of sadness.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I want to post this.
You
Keep
do
going.
want to post it.
I'm really gonna miss the team. I've had just a lot of fun with the tennis team so far, and
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a
Wait.
story to tell.
you want? What are you gonna say?
This is
Gonna
fun.
eat all your nuts.
We've been like as a tennis team, as a male tennis team, we've been very close together. Like I can feel that real friendship. Like we've always been helping out each other. Always giving each other
The male connection.
oh yes, a connection is crazy.
I could tell because y'all came in here and y'all were just like,
Oh yes.
I just
Oh
can't.
yes.
But yeah, I mean, y'all are also seniors as well. I mean, Stepan, everyone's heard your story. You know, you were on a former,
Podcasty.
that's what I was gonna say, podcastee, which is a really good episode. Y'all should go watch it before this
Plug.
one.
It was-
True.
yeah.
And Mia too. Before anyone else,
Kind of, yeah.
that was
That was an interesting.
it was an
one.
interesting one.
Yeah.
No, kudos to everyone else who was in that. But all right, so I mean, all of y'all are on tennis. I feel like some reason I've gotten really close to the tennis team, like a lot.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you do that.
I don't know.
We're
I'm
just
just joking.
nice people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just gravitate.
We just like we can handle each other. That's why.
Oh. I'm glad
Yeah.
you can.
Especially Evan.
So
He can handle like
so-
anybody.
I know I've asked them, but Evan, you know, how long have you been playing tennis for?
Let me think. I did those little junior camps. You know, you have the 4-year-olds and they can't play at all, and then everybody sort of claps for them. Let me think. I was doing that, so I guess I want to say around. Maybe I hit a few balls around 3rd or 4th grade. You're so bad. And then I really started getting a little bit more serious entering 7th and 8th grade. But I was still I was just dog. I was terrible. 7th and 8th grade. I say that like I'm not now, but you know, that's.
You are amazing at tennis, Evan.
Thank you, Mia.
Just want to say that.
Aww.
But it is a sin to lie, so keep that in mind for the rest of the podcast. Let me think. So enter freshman year, and I I started doing summer camps more, getting more serious, and I started doing after-school clinics, what a lot of people would call club for their sports. And so then going on from there, I just got progressively more and more competitive through my junior year. And then after my junior year, I just sort of stopped, and I just didn't really do anything. I did stuff over the summer of my junior year, but when I got to senior year, I just stopped doing clinics. I just stopped sort of, I don't want to say caring about it. I still want to get better. We were still playing as a team a lot, but I just stopped going to clinics. I stopped being as competitive in that way since my place on the team was sort of solidified. I couldn't really get any better.
No, I got you. I completely understand. What got you in tennis in the first place?
I'm trying to think. I bounced around a few sports between soccer and baseball, and I actually thought I was going to be a baseball player for a while.
I feel like you will be good in ping pong.
I wonder why. To what we were saying.
How good is that interview?
Stop.
Is that podcast good?
All right, back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
You want to be a baseball? You're going to be a baseball player.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be in baseball, and I don't know. I got struck out like 80 times in a row, and I said, hey, maybe baseball isn't for me. Tried out tennis, and I don't know. I just like the...
I'm sorry.
Here, you can have this one. It fell on my foot.
I really liked the feeling of, you know, I can't say this without Stepan's going to say something. Yeah.
I like the feeling of what?
Of
I know his favorite feeling.
Swinging the bat, Leo.
Swinging the racket.
Oh.
There you go.
Serves were really fun. I like that, and the rest of tennis. Yeah, so it was good.
Punching all those balls on the court must be hard, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All day.
All day long.
So, I remember freshman year, you were a band. Nothing wrong with band kids, but you were a band kid.
Ooh. Oh
There's
boy.
nothing wrong with band kids. There's nothing wrong, I swear.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
The people who are band kids, full kudos. I was a former band kid, so
We were.
We were. So explain to me why you went ahead and just left.
Man, I don't know. Where do I start?
Oh God.
Okay. Well, I guess one of the biggest driving factors for me was the fact that kind of everybody hated me in band. Huh?
They did.
Yeah. I was really, really arrogant, and I thought that I was like the greatest trumpet player ever, and and so I was pretty disrespectful to a lot of the upperclassmen who knew a lot more than me. Even though sometimes I could like play better than them or stuff like that in competitions. It doesn't really matter because you know what I mean. Well, yeah, and also they knew a lot more than I did. And anyway, I don't like to talk about this part because it's like a kind of a bad time in my life that I've tried to change. And thank you for that, or thank you for saying that.
What is happening? Okay, continue, Evan.
Okay.
It's gonna be the best.
I don't know. So not only that, but I wasn't playing as well. I wasn't practicing because again I thought I was so good, but it was very different from. I think 80 things have gone wrong in the span of the past like 14 seconds. This is or 14 minutes. Excuse me.
Oh, that's yours?
Keep talking, Evan.
Talking. So.
Thank you. Please don't trip.
He's gonna pull
It
down
stops,
your
Stepan, it
laptop and it's
stops.
all gonna crash down.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So 6th grade year when I originally started trumpet, I was actually first chair for the entire year.
Ooh, hot shot.
So there was a little bit of like context for why I thought I was so good, but I also practiced like so much. Like I was such a tryhard for trumpet.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a tryhard.
Okay, but whatever. I was a tryhard, and so I thought I was as good in freshman year when I didn't practice at all, like in the same way, and so so I was bad and nobody liked me. And tennis was sort of starting to. I had a choice of whether or not I want to stay in tennis or whether or not I want to, or stay in tennis or stay in band, and and
That was good.
and so when I had that choice, I ended up choosing tennis, which was really hard because I had a lot of my entire friend group was pretty much in band at the time. It wasn't in tennis at all. I didn't know Stepan. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't know Mia at all. I didn't know Constantine really as well.
Yeah.
Or Cookie for y'all who know who he is. Just a lot of the people on the team, I just didn't know him at the time, and
I was not in school that time.
yeah, no, he wasn't even there.
Yeah, he was all the way across the world.
But no. So I made the choice, and then especially with COVID when everything shut down, it was just a really good time to sort of take a look at myself and be like, hey, everybody kind of hates you right now, so maybe we should change some things.
That's good. Do you regret leaving?
No. Sometimes. No.
So, yes.
No, I don't.
So sometimes
Actually, no, I
or
don't. I miss certain things about it. I miss I miss being in the stands. I miss sort of playing Superstar whenever we score a touchdown, or Patton in the third quarter, and
There's a lot more times this year, so.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, I miss sort of the playing music aspect of it. I've always had.
Just keep going.
I've always. Dude, how am I supposed to pay attention with him here?
He's doing nothing. He's sitting
He's
here.
laughing.
He laughs all the time.
Just keep
No, he always laughs at something. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So everything he laughs
So,
at is insignificant.
sorry. I've always had music in my life, and so not really having it as much. It's been sort of tough. I've been thinking about picking up a new instrument and something that I really enjoy rather than just playing music for competitiveness, because that's sort of what it was for me. Is I wanted to be first chair. I wanted to be the best. That was like the only motivation for me to practice and for me to to do stuff was to be the best. And so I don't know if I ever really liked, playing trumpet for playing trumpet.
Yeah, I understand.
But no, I do not regret leaving.
Oh, it
when
makes sense where you got that athlete trumpet bag. There's always one. Yeah, makes sense right now where he got that athlete trumpet bag, because
that's my gym bag that I use for change of clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a bag that I got
But you
freshman
use
year.
it wrong because it's for trumpet, but you bring it to tennis.
Well, no, the
Doesn't
instrument
make
doesn't go
sense.
inside it. It's made for clothes.
Isn't it the Wilson brand?
No, that's
Oh.
that's my case.
Oh.
Is there off right? Is there mic off right now?
It was mine.
Are you sure not mic off?
It was an accident. But yeah,
We're back.
Get silenced.
yeah, so you don't regret it.
I do not.
Is there? You said you missed the most is being in the stands.
I miss the teamwork aspect of it, and it was just a lot of fun. It's like Flow Rider, the trombones, it was just having fun. But it was not worth all of the stuff that we had to
Yeah.
do, all the time that we
Nothing
gave
wrong
up.
with band kids. It just wasn't for us.
It was not worth.
It was not for us.
I wouldn't give up this team for anything.
So, on that note,
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of stories from him to cook to
Oh,
Cookie.
no. Oh,
no,
no.
we're appropriate stories.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Y'all have common sense, so please use it. I think sometimes. Well, explain to me your most favorite story
Oh, I already have one.
out of tournament. So
Oh,
like,
yes.
so
Out
not
of
in
the
tournament.
Oh, yes.
So let's do
So
favorite. Let's do okay. appropriate favorite locker
it's
room
appropriate.
locker room story.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
All
But-
stories are
but
about
please-
locker room
But
stories.
please be appropriate.
They're
I was
all
gonna talk about
appropriate.
Orange Leaf.
They're all appropriate. Oh yeah. You know
I was
what?
gonna talk about
Let
Orange
him.
Leaf.
Yes.
Okay, you do locker room. I'll do orange leaf.
No, you do first. Come on. Let's go, baby. It's your podcast.
No, I think I need to take out whatever bad taste you're gonna leave in the listener's mouth.
All right.
So
Please,
you should go
please,
first,
please,
and I'm gonna
please.
clean it up after. I got you.
Okay.
Which one should I do? Okay, there was one.
Don't like that laugh.
Yes.
Oh,
There
something's
was
not-
one. So usually, like, we shower every day, and
After
as
practice.
y'all,
After
if
practice.
guys watching right now, this and listening to this podcast, they know that Churchill showers, they go like along the wall with no stalls, so every guy can see all the beauty of other guy, like and sitting next to you. So what's happening? I remember. I just. There was a story where one day we decided to bring Beyblades in the shower. and so it was our friend Kai, freshman. He brought like majority of them, and he brought like 8 of them, and we just started launching them, and there was a comp. We really enjoyed it, but the problem is the ground there was uneven,
Yeah.
you know, and not smooth.
'Cause the
Yeah. And so they weren't spinning it for a while. So and I decided to find something else to do. So I just see a towel, just a towel, like, and I'll be like, it would be very fun to soak in the water and then throw it somewhere. And I just got some random.
Yeah, we can. Go ahead.
I got the
can.
random
think I know what
towel.
it
I
is.
soaked it in the water, and then I threw it first. I think it was either Ian or Evan. I know.
It
No,
was
it was
Ian.
Evan.
Don't-
Evan got pissed, threw it at me. No. You didn't know that I threw it, and then you threw it at Kai.
Oh yeah, I did.
And then Kai got so pissed. He looked at me because I was laughing the most, and he like threw it with the full force. I felt it, and then I got so pissed. So as in the Iron Man 2, I grabbed that towel, and I just spin it like this, like a freaking circle, like
Like a
one,
like a
like a
softball,
wheel,
yeah.
yes.
Like
one.
Whiplash from Iron Man 2.
Oh,
For
yeah.
anybody who's seen it.
Got it.
What's
Got it.
up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I do,
got it,
and I do one on the ground, 2, 3, and Kai, he just completely naked. He stands in the corner. He's shivering. He legit shivering, and he's like, you know, he's standing like on one leg, and then he raises his another leg to protect himself,
Okay.
to protect his. I mean,
His body. His
yes,
body. There
his
you go.
body.
His body.
And
his body.
then the noise was so loud that coach walked in the freaking
What'd you
shower.
do? What'd you do with the towel?
I just smacked it on the ground, but it was wet, and
Oh.
and you know in the shower there is like an echo,
Yeah.
so it just
was so
spread
loud.
all along the locker room. And coach got pissed. He walked in. He was like, he started whistling and like 1 minute, all of y'all are gone. And then, but he walked in the shower. So I think Sam and Alex, they were showering like very close to
And
the
me.
entrance,
And me.
and they literally like, yes, and they started like, kind of covering themselves, you know.
Covering our bodies.
Yes, and everybody was laughing. It was the best day of my life. Seeing a person completely naked in the corner, shivering because I have a wet towel that I smacked on the ground was
That,
the best.
that's the story. That's
And
that's.
right now, I'd like you to tell another story.
Okay.
Well,
This one's slightly better. Somehow this also does have to do with Kai Freshman. When we say Kai Freshman, we're talking about his name's Kai Oko. He's a 6'4" unit. He's the number 2 on our team.
6'4"?
He's 6 foot. He's not 6'4". He may be 6'2" or 6'3", but he has a giant afro,
Yeah, he's cool.
and so he's just very big, and and so we go. Well, let me think. We're at a tournament, and we go ahead. We leave from the tournament. Excuse me. Go and have team dinners after our tournaments. That's just what we do. And so this is in the fall season.
Before or after? Before. Team-
After.
After tournaments, team
Yeah.
dinner. Okay.
So we leave early 8th period on Fridays.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is during the fall. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I
So we would be dressed in our stuff. I'd have my polo on,
Yeah, yeah.
and we'd go through, leave early 8th period, and then go to Blossom to play whatever.
Play whatever. Yeah.
And that's every Friday. So after our match, we usually end around 7-ish.
Yeah.
Then after that, we'll go to Easy's, Willie's, Chipotle, Whataburger. Doesn't matter, right? We as a team will go somewhere and sort of celebrate either the win or try and, pick ourselves up from the loss. In this case, I think it was a win. I can't remember who we played, but that is the point. Bless you. So
I'm sorry.
he did it right into the mic. So there's no way he's posting this.
Oh my
There's
God.
no way that he's posting
no,
this.
it was here. It was
Just
here.
keep going.
Sorry. So this is way too much backstory, but I thought I'm trying to
You're trying
help
to.
you out here and fill in some information. So we end up going after our team dinner. We end up getting a treat, so we go to Orange Leaf. We had previously gone to Chick-fil-A, where Kai freshman, the 6'2" or 3 freshman, right? He went in. He ate 2 chicken sandwiches, 2 large things of fries, and a milkshake.
That's a big bulking guy right there.
Yes, and he's like as skinny as me.
Yeah, he's
Actually got a little bit more muscle, to be fair. And so
That's crazy.
And so he goes to Orange Leaf, and he gets the large. After eating all that in the milkshake, he
crazy.
ate all of that. He
Oh,
gets a
no.
large,
Oh no.
fills it up with God knows how much frozen yogurt, then puts on gummy worms,
Oh, man.
sprinkles, chocolate syrup. Like,
He loaded that shit up.
And so we're all sitting down, and we're all, we're pretty chill at this point, right? And we're all kind of tired, and so we're eating. And he gets about halfway through his concoction of destruction. I don't even know what.
Yeah.
And he looks up with us in primal fear. And he goes,
Primal fear.
I gotta go. He looks at me directly in the eye. He's like, I'm captain. He looks at me like, I gotta go. And I'm like, Kai, what's wrong? He's like, dude, I got it. And he stands up immediately. He sprints to the bathroom, right? So he sprints to his Orange Leaf bathroom. Mind you, it's about maybe 8:30 at this point in time, right? Because we already had dinner.
Yeah.
Orange Leaf closes at 9, and this poor minimum wage high school worker is just looking at us and clearly saw Kai as he sprints to this bathroom, right? Okay, so
I don't
So,
know if he has to shit or
now we
puke.
go in. And we're all confused. So we all look at each other. We go, "What the heck just happened
What
to
the
Kai?"
fuck just happened? Yeah.
Oh right, I concur. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
So we
good.
go, "What the fuck just happened to Kai?"
There we go.
As we're looking around, and so we go in, and so I walk up, and I'm like, "Okay, guys, stay here, stay here." So I go up to the stall, and all I hear is like this. Like this from inside the stall, and I'm not gonna go. I go, dum, 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 dum. Kai, are you okay in there? And he goes, no. I was like, are you okay? He goes, my ass is on fire. And so we all, at this point, some people already heard him screaming it's very.
Oh,
he
y'all
was
are-
texting us through this
Yeah,
whole time.
no. That we get to that because so the other people came over, and they heard that too, and they're like, okay, and we're like, do you want anything? He's like, no, go away. so we go back, right, and
Reminds
so
me
we're
of
laughing
prom,
our
bro.
asses off, right? We're laughing, and as we're sitting down, and then we have a group me, and that's how we send out notifications for practice or tournaments and
it's
just
a-
general information. And so Kai starts texting in our group me of 22 people.
With Erwin?
Without Erwin.
Without the coach,
Everyone
without
on
the
the tennis
coach.
team. And all we see is all caps. My ass is on fire. Somebody help me, please. Please help me. My ass is on fire.
He got it exactly right.
It's burning. It's
Got it
burning.
exactly
Please
right.
help me. Please help me, somebody. And so we were all dying laughing. We were taking screenshots by the second. And so we finally go back and somebody finds a quarter on the ground, and we notice that the lock on the bathroom is one of those. Bless you. Is one of those where it just has a
can
little
open
slot.
it.
And so we take the quarter.
No shot.
I was not there, but I walked up as they were doing it, and they opened up the lock, and they pushed open the door, and God had to come in with his pants at his at his ankles. It was like boom, 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 boom.
Cut.
And he threw the door God.
Wait, so you're telling me?
His body was slinging around,
What?
and he was very upset, to say the least, and so, long story short, we get done there.
Oh my God.
He walks out, and let me think. Then I have to take him home. All right, now Stepan, you're fill in some time. Ask Stepan a question. I need to pull up a video for you. I'm gonna show you what he was like in this car ride home. No, so ask Stepan something so I can find this.
But there was a different time.
That this actually happened twice.
Yes.
But
No,
here's
this happened
Yeah, but
more than
so
twice.
first time he did it in the bathroom, and second time he was like, I gotta go home.
I remember prom at what's her name, Sarah's house or whatever.
yes. Oh,
That-
here it is. Can I show the video?
Yeah, by all means. You can
Okay,
you can
I have it. Wait.
Is it-
Yes.
That is me.
Will there anything be bad said? Evan, you know anything? Okay,
Let's
then
stop the
leave it, just
video
leave it,
there.
leave it. Yeah, there we go.
There may be some
Step on.
things used.
There's maybe some things used.
He sounds like a stray cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
look.
Fuck you up. That's it. I'm gonna rock it. Man, fuck you.
So he's now currently sticking his legs up and pointing his butthole towards the front of the car.
Oh yes, and
Just for some context, that's what I said. I'm gonna fuck you up. I just wanted some context. He was also threatening to shit on my car. I take very good care of my car, and that put me in a lot of distress of the thought of his orange leaf
Disaster.
acidic shit
Stop.
on my leather seats.
That was just. Yeah, that's everything.
And that is probably one of my favorite stories.
And now in tournament, we all know the finger and the screaming, or
The finger and the screaming. You're gonna have to help me out here, Sam. I don't know what you're talking about.
a finger up someone's butt, and then
Oh yes.
It's
What was
me.
that?
That was up Stepan's
oh,
butt,
yeah.
Fuck.
and that was Kai Clark that did that.
Okay, so
Wait. Use. Please be scared. Just go.
can I talk?
Yes.
Oh my no.
May I use the
So
restroom while he's talking.
Yes. Hurry up.
Yes, Dad.
Just please.
Can you open the restroom?
What?
0. Never mind. Yes,
it's
it's
all the way
that
down.
one.
Go.
Right. So basically, I already got in trouble before. It's like a week ago for dropping the F-bomb on the tennis court. Like I screamed it. So it was we were down in the set 3-5, and there was match point basically. And we were like deuce point. So whoever wins next point wins the game.
The match. Yeah.
Not the match.
Oh, the game.
You
Excuse me. Sorry.
freaking
Sorry. I don't know.
podcaster. No, you win the game. So, and then I remember I already had my ankle to sprained it. How you call it?
You rolled it.
Yeah, I heard it. I
There you go.
really bad hurt. Like I barely could stand on it. So I basically was jumping, and I get that ball, and it lands in the blue, on the tennis tournament, and then guy calls it out. And I say, "Are you sure?" He says, "Yes." And I'm screaming on all the courts, all 13 courts or 15 on the O'Connor Tennis Center. They heard me saying, "There is no fucking way, dude."
Oh, were we talking about the time that you?
Yes. and then Coach Philbrick came in there, and she talked to me about it. And then their parents called Coach Irwin, and they told on me. Yes, and then next day at school when I came back, I had a very good talk with him. Yep, and then the situation with the butthole and fingers, right? It was 5 minutes before we left. 5 minutes, and I remember that we were packing up, right? And I bent over to because my
right there. And then
because my bag was on the ground. And who encouraged Kai Clark to stick his finger in my ass? Mm-hmm.
Okay, just continue.
Yeah. So somebody, I do not know who, points at my butt and Kai Clark will be like, all right, I got this. So he put all his 4 fingers like this, and he puts them, and it goes right in. Like, in darts, this, like, middle circle.
The bullseye?
It goes right there.
Oh.
Right there. And it like, it really, like, penetrated me. And I got so scared because nothing else before was in my butthole, ever. Yes. And I got very scared, and I screamed. I even, like, screamed, like ah!
It was a little girl scream. It was,
Yeah.
and you could hear it
That was louder
throughout
than
everyone.
the other thing you
Oh, mind you, this is while the finals for the girls singles
Yeah.
tournament
Yeah, y'all
is
are some
on the court, like right behind us.
Y'all are some little shits. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
but I didn't.
I'm gonna
First
be
of all, I
honest.
didn't do it on purpose.
Well,
Second
no,
of all,
I'm talking about just everyone else, bro.
it
Like,
was not my
No,
fault.
it was definitely not respectful. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, well,
and
no,
what
it was-
Stepan is also forgetting to talk about is the phone call that I got from Coach Irwin as we're getting on the
It's
bus.
After, yeah, it's after. Bus.
As we get on the bus, I have a phone call from Coach Irwin, and I have never,
Oh my God.
ever have gotten a phone call from Coach Irwin. I've gotten texts. That's how we talk. We text, but
not phone calls.
he's never
Yeah.
called me before.
So what do you say? Sum it up.
He said he is the most disappointed in this team that he's ever been in the Churchill
Especially
in the
in
Churchill
Stepan.
varsity tennis team, and he said especially in Stepan and Kai. Kai was actually framed for
No, he was
something.
being really loud too.
No, he said.
Kai
so
Oko.
we
No, Kai
we got
Freshman.
yeah.
He wasn't doing
He
anything.
was being really loud.
He was not. He was not. My man was eating donuts.
He had a donut in his mouth.
My man was chilling
At
after
this
donut
time.
and was eating donuts.
Okay.
I thought he was screaming.
No,
So
no.
I think here's what I think
I was
happened.
screaming.
I think
you were screaming.
that
Yes. And I
the
was
thing happened to Stepan and his private parts, and when that happened, somebody
My
looked,
butthole.
turned around, and they saw Kai with his big afro, and they thought that he was the one who made that sound, which was
How?
actually Stepan.
Yeah, it was me.
Because
Well, you
Coach
know-
got mad at both Kai and Stepan,
Well,
but
Stepan
I think he
not
should have
really.
gotten mad at Stepan for him saying, "There's no fucking way that ball was out." Which, by the way, I have
It was
dropped the F
before.
word
It was
on-
before. Yeah, I know.
on someone before. I actually told a guy, "Fuck you." He was a little bitch, if I'm being honest. He
but
was-
the
Okay,
main.
okay, we're getting off task here. Okay,
I don't know what to talk about anymore. So sorry, continue. Lead us.
now
Our
let's
shepherd.
talk about practice. You good practice story? This is entertaining to
What
me.
are good practice stories, huh?
I'm trying. There's too many. It's every single practice. There's never been a
Yes.
boring practice.
Oh yeah.
Talk
Literally,
to me.
never.
Talk to me.
Um,
At least for you, maybe.
I'm tired. I don't know what to talk about.
Oh, well,
let's think.
then we'll do bus rides next.
Oh, okay. You know what? We go in, and there was one day where we were all. I think it was you who started it, or maybe it was Stepan, but somebody started a. In tennis, when you hit somebody with the tennis ball, you call that pegging them.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna say that, and I don't want any other thoughts. And so
Let's just
somebody
say,
started
let's
like
just say hitting
like a
them with a tennis ball.
a
Let's
pegging contest.
okay,
So-
we just went right into
so,
it.
and so pretty
Okay.
much, it was like a flurry. Like
Oh,
there's
when you
so
started
many
hitting tennis
people.
balls at each other.
Yes.
Okay,
It
there we
was
go.
like going in, and so the thing is that you do it when people are serving, and so usually when people are serving, you go
I
over
remember
and you're
that.
trying to pick up balls. Right, you kind of go into rotation because you're hitting the balls over the net. So then you go and pick up the balls, bring it back, and it goes in a cycle, right?
Yeah.
Well, we did that. Sometimes people will miss their serves. Sometimes
people picking up the balls.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. You see what I mean? And I don't know. There's one day we had something like that. I don't know. What's a good practice story? I don't know. There's nothing that specifically stands out because the coaches are there. They'll make us run.
We always scream. We always throw at each other balls. We
Yeah.
always fall.
Me and I are super loud.
There are meows. There are moans. There are barking.
Am I being sarcastic?
There are meows.
Yeah.
Oh, like when I play.
There is
Yeah.
spanking.
That's what I said. I said me and I are loud
Tennis
whenever we
team is
play.
like the best team ever, dude. You cannot even imagine like what it's a whole new world.
Thanks, Aladdin. I didn't know. Okay. You say y'all really don't ride buses.
Well, I mean, we've had a few bus rides, but they've been pretty uneventful. Most of the time, you do carpools, you car ride over,
Okay.
and so then that's very group dependent.
Yeah.
So-
So you got your clicks and everything.
Well, actually, and that's kind of the cool thing about this year. If I can say something that's sort of gross or like lame or something, but this team is actually. I know I've at least tried to.
Bull.
I've tried to make it feel like a family. I'm just one of the captains, but
Yeah, he's our team daddy. We even got him this superlative.
that's true.
Team. Just go on.
But I've tried to make it feel like a family, and I think this year for the
I
tennis
can
team,
tell y'all got
it's-
that chemistry.
it's truly you can put
Yes.
any 4 people on the team together, and they will have they will have so much fun. Literally any 4 people in any combination, and it doesn't matter if it's a freshman and 3 seniors. It doesn't matter if there's sophomores, juniors, and it
Yeah.
truly doesn't matter what combination you put it in. We are all so close. I do not see Stepan or Mia or Cookie any greater in importance than I see a freshman or the soph.
Okay, I got that one.
Yeah. No, but I turned out to be a well adopted tennis member
Yeah. And then
because I'm adopted basically to varsity tennis, so it's good.
Your first year.
what about team dinners? Any good?
Oh, dude.
There's-
You want team
okay,
dinner
you-
stories?
we,
or?
we heard one, but that wasn't really like.
Oh, I will tell you something.
Just one more. and
Okay.
then-
I'll tell you more like it was a tennis sleepover,
Oh.
and
No, no. But do the
Evan
easy
got
story. Do the easy
scared.
story.
yeah, it's an easy
No. I said the story at Easy's. The first one of the
Yeah,
odds.
I don't remember what it
You
was.
mean the kissing story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that was the Evan's
Jesus
first
Christ.
kiss, and I stole it.
Yours?
No, it was not.
Alright, I'm joking.
Y'all didn't even kiss.
I mean, we touched.
No, we
You
didn't.
didn't.
My
We
gosh.
literally didn't.
Okay, so at Easy's, I remember it was I think second after tennis tournament, and I
is
decided
early.
we were playing. What are the odds? what are the odds? 1 of
Yeah,
10,
yeah,
like
1 of 10. Yeah,
yeah. And I said to Evan, Evan, what are the odds? 1 of 10, you eat this fry with me.
This was after we had lost against Clark. Actually, now I remember this.
Yeah.
This was I was really down in the dump because we lost 9-10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you barely lost.
We were so close to winning, and we needed that to go to districts. And so I was everybody else was pretty chill. They were all pretty happy, and I was
Oh, you're up
yeah,
there, yeah,
so
you're
and I
This is
just
my
say
senior year.
yeah, and I just say to him what are the odds you will eat this fry from my mouth, holding like this.
Like in that what's that one? That one Disney movie. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
with the Dalmatians and the spaghetti.
What's
Yeah.
With
the,
a
the
sp-
hound and the frog.
That's
The dog
def.
and the hound.
What the hell?
Big cat and the
The
hound.
dog and the dog and the pound.
Yeah.
The cat and the hound.
Yeah. Whatever. Just keep going. We got it. The spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah, so and the same thing was with Pride, right? And Evan actually agreed doing that, and I got the right number for what are the odds, and
I was so unlucky.
it was yeah, it
It
was
was 6.
it was it was
course.
6.
Actually, no, it was 4.
and
no, it was
I
4.
said 6, and
Oh,
when it adds
10.
up to 10,
Oh,
yeah.
yep.
So we did it, and everybody liked it, and since then guys started.
That sounds so
Yes,
bad.
and then after that, guys started being more open,
And girls. Girls also kissed each other.
That's true. I
Aw,
think
girl-
all of the girls have kissed each other at this point.
Man,
No.
y'all
Okay,
got
no,
y'all
no,
got
no,
some
that's not
great
true.
Guys-
chemistry.
okay, guys,
Sophomores have.
Guys kissing ratio to girls kissing ratio is 10 to 1. I'm
Wait,
serious.
y'all don't kiss on the lips. That's the thing. Y'all barely
We
get.
do.
No.
But
you
freaking
don't.
Sam is
Joaquin and
sexually
Sam.
assaulting people.
Huh?
Sam has kissed so many people.
Oh my god.
He is literally sexually assaulting.
So
He doesn't
many
even do what are
boys,
the
but
odds. He just
not-
goes up to people and starts
Yeah.
kissing
So
them.
Yeah.
Boys, yeah.
It's gross.
I
I do not
actually-
condone
I'm the
that at
reason
all.
He kissed you. 'Cause I told
Don't
him.
worry, Mia. I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was nice.
Okay. Got it. What's another team dinner one? One more.
You do.
Well, you said sleepover, but then you're like, don't.
No, we're gonna talk about this sleepover.
We are. We are.
Happened at
No,
sleepover.
we are
is-
not.
What did you say?
We are not.
We're
Let's
talking
talk
about.
about what happened at Sarah's house with Kai. No, you
I was there for that.
That's confidential.
I was there for that. I was
You were
after
there?
Prom,
I
right?
mean,
That's
the-
not a tennis. No,
the-
it's confidential. We got.
This-
Well, it
the
was after
school-
prom, though,
The
right?
school kind of
No.
knows about it.
Huh?
The school kind of knows about it. That's a good story.
But
That's a
that's
really
a-
good story.
It's a good. I mean, it's not saying anything wrong. Is gonna offend anyone.
She already
Hello.
knows. Okay, so
I already know, but people at home.
we'll
don't.
give some context to the story. So Kai is a freshman. He is in debate, and Kai fits very well in the team, which means he is like Stepan and Mia and I. And well, I haven't shown it very much, but some people might call us abrasive
Who?
or very open. truthful, honest. Just people. The way that we talk, the jokes that we,
Everyone.
I'm talking about people, what they think of us and the tennis team.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'm saying it's kind of known on the tennis team that we're very like open and sort of make dirty jokes a lot, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Understand.
Kai is a freshman in debate, and he sort of carries over those jokes, and he is not well liked in the debate
Ooh, Kai.
community.
Yep.
Kai freshman. We're talking about Kyoko. And so there's one time he was slacking off, and he pissed off some seniors. And
Here or in debate?
huh?
In the tennis team? The
No,
seniors,
no,
or
in debate.
Debate? Got it.
He pissed off the debate seniors, and they are goated. Like they have a lot of respect. They have a lot of swagger. They have a lot of power because of
Yeah,
how good they are.
Their debate. Yeah. They'll fuck with you. Yeah.
And no, and they're winning national competitions. All the power to them. I love those girls. They're really cool. Well, Kai does not have as good of a relationship with them as I do, and specifically, there's one girl. Should I drop names?
No
No names?
No names.
Okay, so this one girl, and we're gonna call her Molly. So Molly, in this situation, caught Kai doing something wrong in one of the debate tournaments, got very mad, whatever. So Kai has had this grudge with her for the entire year with Molly, and Molly's little sister is in tennis.
Okay.
Okay?
Got
So after prom, where we all went together as the tennis team, right? We had a prom group. We went to there for our after party. We went to Penelope's house, eventually going to Molly's little sister's house at the end. Okay?
Yeah, I
Well,
was there. Yeah.
As we're sitting in Penelope's house before we're about to go to Molly's little sister's house, Kai, we're all sitting there, and it's just a group of guys because the girls are upstairs changing. And so we're up there and we're eating some ice cream, right? We're just kind of chilling out. And Kai goes, bro, we're going to like Molly's house, and like, bro, I should prank her, bro. I should do something devious, right?
That's
and
why.
so,
Okay.
and
got
so
it.
like we were joking, whatever. And he's like, bro, and so we sort of laugh about it and we make some jokes and we just sort of pass on, right? Then Kai, he also goes, bro, I'm not gonna lie, after eating this ice cream, like, man, I have an orange leaf part 2. I'm feeling like I'm about to destroy a bathroom, whatever. And I turned to him and I went, dude, what if you shit in Molly's bathroom? And he looked at me and he was like, Evan,
Yes.
you're a fucking genius. So then we enter in all the rest of the guys. There's me, Kai, Ian, and Sam, and we're here. And so we all start laughing, right? Because we're joking. I'm joking, right? And Kai was not. And he was like, okay, so like what could we do? Like we need to make this like a nasty, nasty shit, right? And so me being the helper that I am and knowing minimal science and some it doesn't matter. I help him out and I say, well, you're gonna need some diuretics. Okay?
Oh my God.
Diuretics, they help you
Laxatives.
yes. Well, I didn't want to give him laxatives, so I said let's do some natural options, which includes apple juice and caffeine.
Oh my God.
And so
Oh my
It is
God.
currently 11:30, maybe. It's
Yeah.
maybe 11 right now. And
You
so
give him a monster. I
and so-
remember he had the can,
Actually,
bro.
wait, no. I think it's 12 o'clock in the morning now. So it's 12.
Yeah, I know him to like
And
2.
so that becomes important later. And so we go out, and the girls are still changing upstairs, right?
Yeah.
They're taking forever. So I'm like, bro, if we go right now, we can drive out, grab the stuff, come back, pick up the girls, and then go to Molly's house, right?
Yeah, yep.
So we go out in the dead of the night, and we sneak out of the house. So we're like running around in the bushes, right? And we're going around, and we go into the truck. I was driving. We drive out, and we go to a gas station. Originally, we try to go to a Walgreens. Walgreens is closed. So we go to the gas station. So we go in there, and we are laughing like hyenas, bro. We were like dying laughing the whole entire time. And this poor Indian dude is looking at us like so confused at the front desk. And I felt really bad for him. And so he ended up getting about 2 of the, is it Minute Maid apple juices? And then he got 2 Starbucks Nitro Cold Boost,
Oh my
like
God.
400 milligrams of caffeine. And so we got 2 of those. So we grab the stuff. He pays for it. We come back. We end up going to Molly's house, right? So Kai, being the 6'3" freshman that he is, pounds the 2 orange juices on the drive over.
That's
Apple juice, excuse me.
Thank
He
you,
pounds
man.
the 2 apple juices. So we go over there. and we get there and we're sitting down, we're playing ping pong, we're chilling out. You were there for this part. This is where you enter.
Dude, I don't know. Yeah.
You didn't. Nobody else knows about this at the time because we're trying to keep it Sarah from Molly's little. We're trying to keep it secret from Molly's little sister.
Yep, got it. Yeah. No, just keep going. Act like nothing happened. Yep.
Okay, so pretty much we go in. Should I be saying this? This seems kind of messed up.
It's not messed up. Let's just say, I know.
You aren't gonna post this episode though, right?
I'm definitely gonna post it.
No, please don't post
I'm definitely gonna post it. We're gonna edit some things out, but definitely gonna post it. This is awesome.
You may have to edit out the story. So
I'm not going to.
as we go through, and Kai ends up he doesn't drink coffee. He's never really had caffeine before, so he pounds one of these nitro cold boosts, and he sets a timer for 40 minutes. What we dubbed in our group D-Day. That's what we call the timer. So sure enough, he gets to about.
That's.
If you can cut out that
We're
story,
definitely
that'd be
gonna
great.
post it.
We can
definitely gonna
please.
Post it. I'm definitely gonna post it.
I regret so much
That's
saying
okay.
the story.
Well,
you want to know my regret, Sam? I regret saying that story. Can you cut that out?
No, we're not going to. But we're gonna talk
You're
about
not the one who just told the story.
to you, Evan.
Okay.
I know that you chose out of tennis. This is what we're doing next. You go to A&M, right?
I am going to Texas A&M University.
What are you majoring in?
I got into A&M's engineering school. So
Ooh, congratulations.
thank you.
Very good.
So all the engineers take the same gen ed. They call them gen ed classes their first year, so that you can sort of get a grip, sort of take around or take a look at what all the other sub majors, aerospace engineering, electrical engineering,
Yep.
that kind of stuff. What all those sub majors do.
Yep.
And then you can make your choice after your freshman year, and then that's when you start your specific major classes. Yeah.
Nice. So what was the reason why you chose A&M?
It was actually pretty easy. My brother and my sister have both graduated from Texas A&M.
Oh, so you're just following the family tree.
Just following. I've been cheering on the Aggies and their SEC football team for 7 years now, I want to say, maybe 8. And I had already I was between UT and A&M when I was like way younger, when my brother hadn't decided on A&M.
Yep.
And so I was in between. I liked them both. And then brother went there, sister went there. We already knew the campus. We were very familiar with it. I sort of liked the history. I liked the vibe. I liked the sort of teamwork aspect of it, the sort of the morals of it all, of sort of like trying to develop people with character and stuff like that. And I know that's not really that's not really true, right? There's probably a bunch of Aggies that are a-holes, right? But at the same time, where else do you go if you can go into any workplace in Texas? And if there are a couple Aggies there, they all have their own little thing. They all do things for other Aggies. It's a network, especially that Aggie ring means something in Texas.
Yeah, for sure. So when are you on campus? Yeah.
I am.
When do you move?
I think sometime in August. So.
You excited?
Yeah, I am. It should be a lot of fun. Things are becoming a lot more real now as we're actually leaving.
About to graduate. This Saturday.
I'm trying to find all the bad things about school right now. I'm trying to focus on them, but frankly, I know I'm just gonna miss all this so much, and I'm really, if I had to be honest, I'm not really ready to leave.
Honestly, bro.
I'm genuinely not. I love the team. I love Stepan.
I love Evan.
I love Mia. I love Cookie. I love everyone on the team. And that's sort of the problem with building this family, is that we've gotten so close. We spend so much time together that like it actually it genuinely feels like a second family that I'm leaving. And
You're not leaving. You're just taking a break.
no, it's actually really sad for me. And same thing. I know a lot of the teachers here at school. I know Mr. Bloomer. I know all the APs. I'm very comfortable with where I am.
How it is, yeah.
And I mean, I got elected senior class president last year. I mean, I got I'm very comfortable with my schoolwork and sort of sort of what I do for that. And I perform pretty well at school. It's like I have a really good thing sort of here, and I don't know. I'm just sort of sad to see it go away because this was sort of like kind of like my dream for my senior year was being able to have something like this. I didn't even know that it was my dream before I got it.
Dude, you know that's awesome to hear, because honestly, I feel the same way about my senior year. Like, even though we went through a pandemic and everything, but I've always wanted to play football, and I finally, like, ended off with a bang, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, shut this shit down and off with a bang and just put high school to rest. I know it's hard to, but just leave it to rest and then just move on and enjoy the next chapter of our lives, you know?
Yeah.
One more question for you.
Keep them coming.
If your life right now was a book, what's the title? He got asked this question. She definitely did. I remember that.
The title of the book of my life.
What's the title? Right now. Not saying that.
I don't know, the
50 Shades of Grey.
Stepan, stop. I know. Just hush.
I don't know, that's a really good question. I guess I'd say like maybe The Journey Full of Mistakes.
That's a good one. I'm gonna have so much fun editing this and typing that when I post it. Oh, make you look good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, The Journey Full of Mistakes. That's a good one.
It's a little bit bleak, actually. I don't know if that's.
I think I felt that message.
I mean, I feel it, but also I'm also kind of like in my feelings right now because you asked me about tennis and about leaving, and that's just like it's got me in kind of a bad mood. I'm sorry. I'm usually more positive.
You're okay. You're good, bro. Don't worry about it.
Mine was not positive. Or it was like confusion or something.
Yeah. Turn it on, Stepan.
Oh, am I? No, I'm not talking.
Oh, okay. But I know it's a sort of a bad note to end it, but I think it's a surreal note, you know? It may be it may be a little sad, but you know, it's just happy tears. It doesn't necessarily have to be sad, you know? I feel like this is a good way to end it off. Everyone at home, thank you for listening. Yeah, this was
Bless your heart if you got this far.
Yeah, thank you so much for y'all to come on. Thank you, Evan, for coming on, especially
Thank you so much.
last minute. Like,
Of course.
yeah, I've had a blast hearing all y'all stories because they're just so unique. You can't guess each story. I just had fun. Everyone at home, thank you for listening and watching. More to come for sure. And yeah, I will see y'all. Bye.
Bye.